Got one on that rattle bot, dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's taking off. Oh, he's got a big one, dude. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. We got Chris in the boat. He's throwing a jerkbait back there. We just rolled up to the first spot of the day, and the water temperature is 43 degrees. Very cold here in northern Indiana, and we're going to try to catch some big bass for you guys today. If you guys watched the last video, we didn't really get out on the giants, caught a lot of fish. We were just fishing after work, but it's Saturday. The air temperature this morning was like 25 degrees, so we waited a little bit to get out here. It's probably in the mid-30s to low 40s right now, and it's supposed to get up to 55 degrees or something crazy today, so we're hoping for a good day in the water. This water should be warming up a lot throughout the day, and we're probably going to go up here and throw a rattle trap here in a second. And I want to show you guys, it's actually today's video sponsor, Mystery Tackle Box. It's spring training. You get your first box for $9.99. They're sponsoring today's video. Check that out in the link below using my code BASSandBill. Should be on the screen right now, but Mystery Tackle Box right here. We have got a brand new bait from Biospawn, and I'm about to tie this up. It's going to be the first thing that I throw today. We have got the rattle bot right there, little Biospawn rattle bot, and this is one of the crawl ones. I've been catching them really good on the shad pattern one, which they have a little bit different rattle inside. This one's more of a one knocker, a little bit louder. And but yeah, if you guys want to check out Mystery Tackle Box, you got the clickbait. Those two baits alone, little Guggen Squad clickbait and that rattle bot, get more than your money's worth for the Mystery Tackle Box. Then there's a few other baits, some little Lake Fork, magic shad, some gambler lures, all sorts of goodness. So check that out in the link down below, but we're gonna tie in this rattle bot and get to casting, try to catch a big old bass. We are gonna take off this little sexy shad Biospawn rattle bot. Like I said, I've been catching a ton of fish on this right here, but we got a little bit dirtier water day. I'm used to fishing super clear water in Michigan. We got like 10 foot of visibility is pretty much the average. We maybe have like 3 or 4 here, so not necessarily like dirt, but definitely a little bit worse than normal. So I'm gonna go with that red rattle bot, awesome springtime color. And we're gonna tie this on and get to fishing, but we're gonna start out by fishing really shallow. We might have to move out a little bit deeper since we have had some cold fronts come through and really lower that water temperature, but we're gonna go up in a couple of these channels, fish this around. Chris is throwing that chatterbait, probably like 2 foot of water, grass, try to rip it out and get some big ones, but might have to slow down, throw a blade bait. Not really too sure what the bite is gonna be today, but this is gonna be, I think, a player. I'm pretty sure. Sounds very, very good. Dude, that is looking choice. She is looking choice. But definitely check out today's video sponsor, Mystery Tackle Box. Like I said, it is spring training. The bass are starting to move up. They're selling baits at a fraction of the cost, guys. Check out MTB subscription, $9.99, and we're gonna go catch our first bass of the day. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna catch a fish on this rattle bot today, but this channel is actually a little bit too shallow for it. Getting all sorts of goopy nonsense, so we're gonna put a chatterbait on, join Chris. We'll probably go back out a little bit deeper later, but this thing on a grass flat in like 5 or 6 foot of water is gonna be key. Gonna be clutch. We're gonna put on a white chatterbait though, and go back in this channel and see if we can find one big dumb one, and maybe make our day. Maybe catch a 6-pounder, who knows? Okay. Little 1/2 ounce white jackhammer chatterbait. Got the Biospawn Exo Swim on the back there. Gonna go poke around in the back of this little canal. See if something stupid happens. Yeah, the trolling motor is grinding the bottom right now. 1 second here. She's really shallow. We might catch nothing back in here, but it's one of my favorite things to do in the early spring is to go shallower than everybody else fishing. Every other boat in this lake right now is in like 25 foot of water, and sometimes the big dumb ones are up in like 2 inches of water. Don't ask me why, but they just like to bask up in that sun, and dumb things happen sometimes early spring in very shallow water. It's usually not the best way to catch a lot of fish, but if you're just going after true giants, this is one of my favorite ways to do it. Okay, I don't know if I just got that on camera, but we just got the first fish of the day. I looked down, the GoPro was off. I don't know if I just turned it off or what the heck happened, but Chris caught like a 13-incher right in the back of this pocket. So got the skunk out of the boat. I switched back up to that rattle bot because it's a little bit deeper back here, and we're gonna try to get the first one on camera if we didn't get that one on camera for you guys. So 13-incher in the boat, looking for a much larger bass than that though next. Like I said, we're back in this pocket searching for donkeys. We're not trying to catch 13-inchers. That is not the goal of the day. Got one on that rattle bot, dude. Yes, on the lipless crankbait, my first fish of the day. Feels like a good one. It broke me off, dude.
Is it a bad?
I don't know. It might have been a pike, I guess, dude. Yeah, I really don't know. I've got 12-pound tests on here. It's a fresh tie. shouldn't have broke unless it had teeth. So I'm guessing it was a pike, I guess, but that was my first bite of the day, and she's gone. And now we have no red rattlebot. That was my only one. Came into the MTB, so I guess we're gonna maybe try this shad pattern one again, but I was really digging the red for this water clarity, so that kind of stinks. Moved up shallow on this flat right at the mouth of this river and just got slapped. I guess that was a pike. I don't know. I just don't know what to say, man. That stinks. Chris caught that one dink. It's been probably 45 minutes at least since then on the next spot of the day, and yeah, that was a pretty clean break. I'm thinking that was a pike. Got one? Yeah? Dude, no way. We just switched up to the blade bait, and Chris, within a matter of like 5 seconds, just hooked up. Is it a good one? Oh, it's a decent little chunk. Nothing too crazy. So hopefully we got that one on camera. Let's look up. Got it on camera, yeah. I still don't know if I got that first one on camera. Obviously, if you guys saw it earlier in the video, we did, and if you didn't, I'm an idiot, so. But first little fish on camera, I'm pretty sure, like a 14-incher for Chris, throwing the blade bait around. Hopefully, that might be a sign, guys. We've been throwing all sorts of stuff. Tried the blade bait earlier, but just didn't seem to be happening. Tried Ned rigs, swim baits, all sorts of stuff. There she goes. And just reverted back to the blade bait, both of us, to try to give it a full send, and immediately got hooked up. I was hoping it was going to be big. Yeah, got him. Yes. It's little, or it's running right at me. It's running right at me. What do we got? I don't know. It's a decent, another same little guy as Chris. I got him on the blade bait. That was like 2 casts after Chris just caught that fish, though. Come here, buddy. We got the skunk out of the boat. Little 13, 14-incher. Not too bad. Came running straight at the freaking boat. Let go of my finger, please. Thank you. There she goes. Okay, we got to get back out there. Blade bait is the deal, dude. That was back-to-back fish for us. Yep, there he is. It's another same size. They're all like 14 inches, huh? Not a big one. Yeah, Chris literally just called that one up from the depths. He said, "Can we get another fish?" And then, boom, baby. That was a little bit smaller than my last one, though. That was probably like a 12-incher. Just working up this break. That was about 10 to 15 minutes after our last little double up, though. We thought it was about to be lights out, and it's a little bit slow, but I think that we're still going to get into them. We just need to find one of those great big ones. I told you guys, this is a big bass mission. We're not trying to catch these little squeakers, you know? We're out here trying to find like a 5 or 6 pounder for y'all, and usually it'll happen, but so far we've been plagued by little dinks. That's scary. And that one just ate it off the bottom, dude. That fish just ate it off the bottom. I had a weird nick in my line. I casted the blade out there and I was sitting there looking at it. This is a slightly better one, Chris. It's feeling heavy. Oh, she's hooked out. Oh, she's got it choked. Yeah, not that big. She just ate that thing sitting on the bottom, man. What the heck? Yeah, it's another one that's like right at that keeper size. It's not a big one. Probably is a 14-incher if we were fishing a tournament, but I cast it out there. Blade was sitting on the bottom, and I had a weird feeling when the line went through the eyelet, so I was looking at the giant nick in my line, lifted up, and she was on there. What is that? Oh, it's off the ground. Yeah, another little 14-incher. Had the blade bait choked, picked up a piece of metal off the bottom of the lake, and decided that that was going to be its food. I don't understand, but sure. Got him. Wow, why are they all like that? They're all small, man. Every single fish back in here is small, small, and smaller. That thing hit it on the uptick, though. That was a nice one. Whoop, right in the net. Literally every single bass is like 12 to 14 inches. Don't know what's going on. Usually there's big fish. This is a big fish mission, Chris. What the heck happened? What happened to all the big fish?
It's cold.
Too cold for them, huh? Like, I mean, we're going to try to get on some, but I don't know what to tell you guys. That was the plan all along. I purposely went to this lake to try to catch big fish, and hasn't happened. You got one? Good fish or no?
Yeah.
Chris just got one. We just moved spots. Need the net, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, she's taking off. Oh, he's got a big one, dude. Finally. What is it? Oh yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Not like a giant, but she's a good one. Finally
Stroked it.
caught a good fish. Yes, dude.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
It's a freaking miracle, man.
He smoked it, man.
All right, finally caught like a 3-pounder, three and a quarter pounder.
Solid fish, dude. Finally.
Heck yeah.
It took all day long.
A lot better than catching 12 to 14 inches all freaking day long. We made the move and literally within like 5 minutes caught a nice one. So
Boom.
get her back in. Let's catch some more, dude. Let's try to catch some more of those. Like, what the heck? That is nice. 3-pounder. Okay. On the blade bait. That was a shallow fish too. She was up there. Chris caught that fish in about, I mean, we're sitting at 8 foot. He probably cast it up in like 4 foot of water.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Annihilate, like on the top? Oh, okay, cool. Top hop on the blade bait, baby. That's what you want to see. No, good one?
Yep.
Oh, it's a big smallie. Is that a carp? It's a carp, I think. I think it's carp. I'm telling you right now, I'm almost positive it was a carp. I think you snagged a big old carp, dude. I thought it was a smallmouth for about 2 seconds, but I'm like 90% sure that's a carp. Is it?
It's a carp.
No, it's a bowfin. It's a dogfish. I was so confused as to what the hell was. I almost thought it was a smallmouth for a hot second. There she goes. Thought it was a big smallmouth for about 2 seconds. And then we thought it was a carp, but it's a dogfish. That is going to be a wrap on today's video, guys. Pretty solid day in the water. We caught quite a few fish when it was all said and done. It took us a while to figure them out, but that blade bait bite was definitely the deal. And we never really got the giant bite, but Chris did catch like a 3 1/4 pounder, which gave us a little bit of redemption because it was supposed to be a big bass mission. Just never happened, but Chris caught one solid one that kind of redeemed us just slightly. But if you guys want to check out today's video sponsor, Mystery Tackle Box, we got them right here. That Biospawn rattle about 100% would have caught us a fish. We hooked a nice one on it, but snapped us off. Still no idea what that was. We talked to another boat and they said there's really not very many pike in here. So I don't know if it was a big bass or what the heck happened. I didn't have a ton of tension on it and it just kind of snapped off. But either way, would have caught one on that Biospawn rattle bot. Check out a Mystery Tackle Box. Get your first box for $9.99. All that's going to be linked down below. But tomorrow we're going to be out fishing and filming once again. Don't know where we're going to go, what we're going to try to target, but we need to try to catch a big bass somewhere. So that's probably going to be the mission again tomorrow. So stick around for the next video. Should hopefully be a good one. Maybe we're going to catch some bigger bass. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.